Hi guys, and welcome to another video. This has been a long time coming, but the monkey trials are now here with us with the new dino feature. We are ready to rock and roll. Now, you've probably seen a lot of YouTubers out there for the last few days, maybe the guys that had the PTR and the early release, telling you how to do the monkey trials. Now, they've got very good ideas, but I'm going to show you a really quick, easy, and to be honest with you, pain-free version of how to do the monkey trials. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to go into it now, and we're just going to have a little look at the setup. Okay, now as you can see, my leveling is quite high up on this account, purely for doing this way. Okay, I'm just going to quickly show you what I've got there, sat on that side. There you go, so it's all there for you. And this is essentially what I've been running. Okay, one thing I am going to do is see if I've got enough for that one. Yes, I have. Perfect. Right, so let's get on with it, shall we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick way. We're going to go down to level 3. Okay, and what I want you guys to understand is if you get the wrong thing at the start, you need to stop what you're doing and reset it and come out of the game and restart, because having the wrong starting point is going to lead to failure. So let's start with level 3. And we're going to stick with the monkey because this guy's got the most health. Now, this is perfect for me. So, the flamethrower is useless, but we want the claw and the artillery high voltage. Don't use anything else but the high voltage and the blue crystals just to get the first one underway. And if you move just slightly to the left in a minute, there we are. Just get these across. Right, regen health. Perfect. There we go. Let's get that started up. Right, in a minute, on the left-hand side of where we're sitting, we will see a box pop up. Okay, we're going to need that box. So, let's just get through this for now. Right, where are we? There we go, 10% gain, that'll do. So, as you'll notice on this, what I'm doing at the minute, guys, is I'm just wasting 30 seconds. There's a reason for it. The reason I'm wasting it is because, there you go, that's exactly why. Right, so now we've got the high voltage. Let's get the left claw. I am going to go back for the other high voltage at some point, but now we're going to go and do the whole point of this video. Okay, you'll notice we're just wandering into a corner. Now leave that battery. You see the battery on the right hand side, the health battery? Leave it where it is. We're not going to need that right now, but we are going to need it in a bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to sit here and we're not going to move. And the reason we're not going to move is because as soon as you get the other claw, the monkey's just literally just going to blast everybody. Now, as you'll notice, the crystals are there. At the top of the screen, you'll notice my crystal area is going up and up and up and up and up. That's because some of them are being drawn to me, okay, and some of them are dropping right in front of me. Now, we don't want any of this apart from the Berserk. If you see anything like that where it is literally just two crap weapons and not the claw or the Tesla Tower edition that I'm calling it, just add any old crap, okay? Just don't add any weaponry apart from the claw and obviously those high voltage things. You'll notice so far that I've been sat there now, what, 30 seconds? You'll notice I haven't moved. I've not even touched my device, not done anything. I'm just sitting here watching what's happening, okay? And you'll see the boss will be coming along in a couple of seconds, probably within the next 30 seconds. We'll just blast him away as well. Hopefully we can get something decent on there. Laser cannon. Incendiary. See, there's nothing really there that I want, so we'll just go with a laser cannon and we'll just see what happens. So this is basically what you do, guys, and you spend about 6 minutes doing this. Now on the higher levels you will obviously need to move around, and I would advise what you do is you go from this corner to the corner in the bottom left, okay, so down essentially on the screen, or what you can do is you can go to the far right. If you go to the far right, there we go, there's me claw, that's what I'm after. If you go to the far right, what you'll notice is there's another battery in the far right and there's another battery in the bottom left of your screen. Okay, so right or down. They're your two options for this. And what you'll also notice as well is when you're doing this, you'll also notice that you'll get quite a lot of these. So let's start really bouncing in. Let's get some of this in now. So we want 20% more gain. Look at all this now coming through. Look at this. This is beautiful, this is. And this is what I do all the time. This is all I do. There you go. There's my other high voltage. And if you notice now, You can go back and get your battery if you need it. You'll notice I'm not really that fussed at this level. You know, this is quite a low end level. It's not really that difficult. Save that magnet for a little while, guys, because you don't really want that right now. There's nothing sat there. Let's go back to pummeling these. I don't think it will disappear. The next thing you'll notice is my cannon is on. I'm going to leave that until around minute 4. Okay, I don't always use it, but minute 4 is a good time to do it, because you can either use it at that point. If it's high enough in level, which mine isn't at this point, you can see in the bottom right hand corner there, it's only got 2 out of the 6 star dots covered. If that was at 6, realistically speaking, you could have a really good blast at around 5 minutes 45, just before the last bosses, because that's when the biggest waves come through, and you can really give them a good pummeling. But I find this is a lot more fun. You just sit here and just watch paint dry. What else is going on at the minute then with life and state of survival? Well, nothing, is there? Really? Let's be honest. There's nothing really to talk about when it comes to this. We've got the Fiend rallies, which are giving us free frags. If you're smart enough and you log in every day, you'll get around 130 frags for your chosen Behemoth, whether it's the dinosaur or the monkey. That's not too bad over the next 2 weeks, plus the 5 frags a day. So if you add that up over 14 days, you know, that's around 80, 90 frags on top. So you're looking at a good starting block if you want to do the dinosaur. A really good starting block, to be fair. Right, so we've got Big Boss coming now, and we've also got these Pokemon things. Now, let's give these a good blast. These Pokemon, I call them Pokemon, they're not really, they're just the Migo, stuff from the Migo. But, yeah, they're very irritating, because they actually fire, believe it or not, they actually fire stuff at you, which is quite irritating when you're just trying to sit in one corner and relax. Now, as you'll notice here, look guys, this is just going bananas now with all that stuff that we've just collected. You'll notice that I just collected all that stuff there, and it's just gone bananas. There you go, there's some more crystals coming up. Back in my little corner, back in my little box, as it were, soap in a box. And we've also got the regeneration of health on there. We've still got that going on. So again, you know, you are regenerating health all the time. Every few seconds you're going to keep regenerating that health. So if you use that first, you know, it's really going to help. And this is just an easy way of just doing it. What I will do as well in a minute, when we get to about 5.5 minutes, I'm going to do a run, okay, down to the other side. And you watch what happens when I do this run, okay? Because when you're in the higher levels, you really want to be careful about doing runs, especially at this point, because the last thing you want to be doing is losing too much health, especially when you've got 2 big bosses on the way. Okay, in the higher levels you actually have 3 bosses to play with, okay, and it is worth just bearing in mind, like I say, have an escape route if you need it. You know, like I said, I don't really need an escape route on level 3, let's be fair, but a lot of guys are actually getting stuck on 4s and 5s and 6s. So, you know, use your tools that are available to you, you know, and some would say I'm the biggest tool, so use me, you know. Right, so we're at 5:23, 4, here we go. Let's see if we actually start getting a decent horde level come in now. Because I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get a bit bored. Right, left claw. Let's get this a bit stronger now. Right, let's go and collect some diamonds and get some more of this stuff. This is very reminiscent of an old game as well. I don't know whether you guys have ever played this game, but this is very reminiscent of the old Nintendo games back in the day. That just shows my age, doesn't it? There we go. This is the big horde now coming in before the final behemoths come in. Let's upgrade the laser cannon and give it a good blasting. Rah. La 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 la. There we go. So that's nice. A little bit of extra damage. Get some more crystals. Give them a good whack. And just stand there. Now the reason I'm showing you this, guys, is quite simple. A lot of you have been told, run round in circles, run away, run away, run away. think about it in general terms, okay? If you've got 4 directions where somebody can smack you, or an infinite amount because you're stood right in the centre of a circle, they're going to come at you from every angle you could possibly go to. Go into a corner and just take away so much of their, their angle range. You're literally taking out down to around 90 degrees. That's all you're doing, a right angle. That's all you're giving them to come and attack you, 90 degrees, and you've just saved yourself 270 degrees, okay, of mission space. So as I said, this is an easy, quick way of making the trial work for you, and I hope you've watched this video to the end, and I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Any feedback, any problems, any issues, or you just want a bit of help on what to do, just give us a shout. I'm going to put this on Discord as well as obviously on YouTube, so give me a shout. See you soon. Take care. All right, bye bye.